U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is meeting with top Chinese officials in Beijing today. After arriving, Sullivan spoke with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. It's the fourth time the two have met since President Biden first took office. Both sides are looking to stabilize relations in the final months of the Biden administration. CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes joins us now. Nancy, I don't know about you, but to me, if an image can say 1,000 words, it looked a little icy there. What is the purpose of this trip to China?
Yeah, this relationship has been full of stops and starts over the past few years. The main goal is simply to improve communication between these two giants. Things were very rocky between 2022 and 2023. A lot of times communication seemed to go awry. So they're working on just coming up with a better system so that some kind of miscommunication, misunderstanding doesn't trigger a conflict between the U.S. and China. And then beyond that, there are so many different issues for them to disagree on. When you think about it, everything from tariffs, the Chinese would like the U.S. to roll back some of the tariffs we have in place right now, to the Mideast, to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, to Taiwanese independence. Simply no shortage of topics that put these two giants at odds. So Sullivan is there over several days. He's meeting with his Chinese counterpart, and U.S. officials say the best thing that could come out of the series of meetings is that communication just goes smoother than it did before.
The U.S. and China's relationship, as you've been discussing, it's been strained to say the least. Is there any chance we could see a final summit between Presidents Biden and Xi before Biden leaves office?
It's possible. The president has always said that he has spent more time with President Xi than any other world leader, a relationship that dates back many years. The last time that they sat down face to face was in California at the Woodside Summit last year. And so the meetings that we're watching take place over the course of this week could lay the groundwork for a meeting between Biden and Xi. It's also possible that they could meet in some kind of sidebar a discussion at the G20 summit later this year in November after the election in Brazil, but nothing on the books yet.
Nancy, Mark Zuckerberg has criticized the Biden administration for pressuring Meta to censor and remove content related to the COVID-19 pandemic on Facebook and Instagram in 2021. How is the White House responding?
We heard from a White House official who pushed back on this notion that they pressured Facebook. They said that the White House was simply pushing for better information that would save lives and urging not just Facebook, but every company at that time to ensure that they were not spreading misinformation at COVID. I'll just read you a little section of this. White House spokesperson said, when confronted with the deadly pandemic, this administration encouraged responsible actions to protect public health and safety. They say they weren't involved in any kind of pressure campaign, just trying to get public companies to do the right thing. Lindsay?
Nancy Cordes, thank you.